Hi, Fenville families. Tonight is our last night of reading EllRay Jakes. I'm kind of sad, but really excited to find out what happens. Okay, so do you think all of the kids are going to bring EllRay's crystals back? Let's find out. We're reading chapter 17 and 18 tonight. We're on page 102, so get your book. Valentine's Day. My mom is amazed when I say we have to leave early for school today because I need her to drive me to the supermarket. Why? She asked. I gotta buy something, I mumble, with my saved up allowance and Christmas money. Elfie is listening in naturally. Lancelot Raymond Jakes, my mom says, frowning. Don't you dare tell me I was supposed to make cupcakes for that party today. We get to have cupcakes too at my daycare because it's Valentine's Day, Elfie says, almost drooling at the breakfast table. Pink with chocolate sprinkles, I hope. Oh, it's not cupcakes, I tell Mom. It's flowers. I have to buy the special kind of flowers for someone. Oh, EllRay, my mom says, her brown eyes shining with romance and other embarrassing things. Of course I can take you to the store. Who are the flowers for, honey? Or is it a great big secret? Are they for me? Elfie asked, frowning. Because I like candy best, not stupid flowers. Oh, they're for someone at school, okay, I say, thinking that Cynthia would be really happy to see me suffering so much just because of her and because of that tourmaline which she handed over first thing yesterday morning. I give her that much credit at least. I know, they're for Mrs. Sanchez, my mom says, like she solved a riddle or something. She sounds thrilled. Well, I think that sounds about the sweetest thing I ever heard. They're not for Mrs. Sanchez, I say, trying not to yell. Then they're for some girl, Elfie exclaims. Ooh, she says, and she starts kissing the back of her hand again and again. EllRay, Mom says, astonished. Really? Don't get all excited, I tell her gloomily. It's not what you think. But I can't tell her I'm bringing flowers to school because I'm basically being blackmailed, can I? She'd get even more excited then, and not in a good way. My dad walks into the kitchen like he's going someplace important, and he kisses my mom and pours himself a cup of coffee. Today's the day, he says, as if any of us needed reminding. It certainly is, Warren, my mom says, and she instantly changes his mood by putting his coffee cup on the counter, then whirling him around in the kitchen to pretend dance. Me too, Elfie cries, trying to jam herself between them. I'm going to go brush my teeth, I tell everyone, but I don't think they hear me. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Sanchez says above the excited special day buzz everyone is making. And happy Valentine's Day. The girls are all dressed up, of course, but the boys just look normal. All except me, because I'm the kid who's holding a drippy bunch of blue flowers in his lap. And now there's glitter all over my pants, and I'll probably sparkle all day long. Thanks a lot, Cynthia. As you know, Mrs. Sanchez says, we won't be opening our Valentines until the end of class, when we'll also be having a little party, thanks to our wonderful parent volunteers. But it looks as though EllRay has a special Valentine's that just can't wait. EllRay, she says, sounding both encouraging and ready to thank me. Oh no, she thinks the flowers are for her. And so does everyone else. Well, almost everyone. Cynthia and Heather are grinning like crazy, of course. Well, I might as well get this over with. I walk over in front of the class. These are for Cynthia Harbison, I say, forcing myself to say her name. I squinch my eyes shut like a bolt of lightning is about to strike me down, right there in front of Mrs. Sanchez and her third grade class. Happy Valentine's Day, Cynthia, I manage to add, in case Cynthia thinks that's part of the deal. Miss Sanchez and most of the other kids look totally stunned. For me? Cynthia squeals, gasping to show how surprised she is, and she races to the front of the class like she's got little jet engines on her shoes. What a faker. Take 'em, I mutter, and she does. Oh, thanks, she exclaims, and head down, I hurry back to my seat before she even thinks of hugging or kissing me, in case that was part of her terrible plan. Oh, I don't know what to say, Cynthia continues, looking as though she's about to start saying a lot, and as if she just won a huge award for something. You don't need to say anything, Mrs. Sanchez tells her briskly. Please take your seat, and we'll put those flowers in some water right after I finish taking attendance. I think Mrs. Sanchez knows exactly what happened. I just hope that the other kids too, especially the boys. Okay, Cynthia says, looking sorry that she can't drag out her minute of glory any longer. Ooh, she says, sniffing the flowers noisily as she goes back to her seats. What a drama queen. I hope she gets glitter up her nose. Dude, Calvin whispers to me, looking confused and disappointed. Dude! I'll tell you later, I whisper back. Chapter 18. Proud. EllRay's got a lot to be proud of, doesn't he? He stood up to his friends and he got all his dad's crystals back. That was some fancy bunch of flowers you gave Cynthia this morning, Miss Sanchez says that afternoon at the Valentine's Day party after taking a dainty nibble of her pink frosted cupcake. We also have pink lemonade to drink. This is a very girly celebration in my opinion, but the food's good if you close your eyes and forget about the color. I assume it was a trade, Mrs. Sanchez asked, for her crystal. I take a huge bite of my cupcake because I can't figure out whether or not this is a trick question. Will I get in trouble again if I answer it, or if I don't answer it, or will I get Cynthia in trouble? Sometimes it's tough being me. I don't know, I say finally, hoping I don't have a dab of frosting on my nose, the way Cynthia does. Score! She's just prancing by, holding her flowers. And can I assume a few lessons have been learned? Miss Sanchez asks, but she sounds more jokey than strict. What lessons do you think EllRay learned? Maybe not to take things that don't belong to him, and especially not to give those things away. Bragging never works, does it? So I get up enough nerve to say, excuse me, but do you mean, are you physically able to assume that? Just a teaser. Maybe it's the sugar, like my mom was always saying. Point taken, Mr. Jakes, Miss Sanchez says, laughing. May I assume a few lessons have been learned? You may, I say, eyeing the few leftover cupcakes on the long table. You're something else. Do you know that? She says, telling me, still smiling. And however she means what she just said, I decide to take it as a compliment. Thanks, I say, smiling back at her. You too. Happy Valentine's Day, Mrs. Sanchez. It's now Friday night, and my mom and my dad, who counted and inspected every crystal yesterday and then shook my hand and actually hugged me tight, were busy getting ready to go out for dinner. Mom made a special dinner for Elfie and me, and she even got 2 DVDs for us to choose from, with Monique, our sitter, acting as referee, of course. Monique's okay. She knows how to crack her knuckles and dance. I just put Elfie's required Valentine on her dinner plate, and I'm pretty sure she'll like it. One, her Valentine is at least 4 times as big as the one I made for Mom. 2, it shows 2 fuzzy kittens sitting in a basket, and Elfie loves kittens. Big surprise. And 3, there is paper lace all around the edge. And 4, also, I use silver duct tape to stick 2 candy bars onto it. Elfie comes sneaking into the kitchen with her hands behind her back. Happy Valentine's Day, Elway, she says, mispronouncing my name as usual. And then she hands me something. It's a crystal, a purple amethyst. But shh, don't tell Daddy, she whispers. I went into his office and took it, but he's got tons, so it's all white. Elfie, I say, it's not all white. I mean all right. We got to put this back fast. If Dad gets mad again, he might cancel our secret shopping trip tomorrow. The one for the spray paint where I get to choose the colors. Yellow, orange, and purple, by the way. I don't want to, she says, her face puckering up the way it does when she's about to cry. It's your Valentine. This crystal is Dad's private property, I tell my little sister, trying to keep my voice quiet. But it's the thought that counts, I say quickly, and she cheers up pretty fast. Thanks, Alfie. Now, let's go. And we tiptoe down the hall toward Dad's office and put the crystal back on the display shelf. Then we creep back toward the kitchen like bad guys on the TV crime show. Where's my Valentine? Alfie asks when we get back to the kitchen. And then she spots it. Yay, she shouts, clasping the big lumpy card to her chest. And it's got candy bars on it, my favorite kinds too. I hope you like it, I tell her, trying to sound modest. Actually, I hope she'll share, but I'm not exactly holding my breath. Mom and Dad bustle into the room just as there's a knock at the door. Well, isn't that nice of your brother? Dad says to Elfie about the big Valentine while Mom goes to greet the sitter. Good job, son. I'm proud of you. For the whole lot of reasons, he adds, giving me a special look. You are? I asked, suddenly feeling kind of shy. Shy around my own dad? I am, he says, nodding his head. And me too, Daddy? Elfie says, horning in as usual. You too, baby girl, he says, nuzzling her neck. But he shoots me another special look, and I feel really good. Now, you children behave, Mom tells Elfie and me as they get ready to go out the door for their probably smoochy dinner. And do you mind Monique here? Okay, Mommy, Elfie says, giving Mom a final hug. Okay, I say too, and I sound a lot more confident than I usually do when I make this babysitter promise. But I'm not going to get into trouble again. Not so close to last time. No way. Wow, that had a really great ending, didn't it? Everybody was happy, and most of all, even though Elfie made a mistake, he made it right. I mean, not Elfie. EllRay made a mistake. He made it right, and his dad is proud of him. I'm kind of proud of him too. I hope you enjoyed reading with me, and good luck on your trivia tomorrow. Bye.